Oh, shit. Something got cast before YouTube? YouTube is where it's at.
No, it's not cast. It was live.
Going live.
There we go. Now you're
There we
live
go.
on YouTube. You guys are live on YouTube. We are all live on YouTube.
What's up, YouTube? I don't think Facebook come up yet.
No, Facebook has not came up yet. I could try. Shut the fuck up. Who the hell are you? Get out of here, faggot. Alright, add something.
All right, for YouTube. Just for YouTube, tell us what's your name, man, and what you do a little bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, my name's Mariah, and my passion is martial arts, specifically Muay Thai and also Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I love sales. Right now, I work at a business firm called New Age Marketing, and we campaign different markets that are throughout Charlotte. Right now, we're in Sam's, BJ's Boat Club, and then we also are in Costco's too as well. So we're constantly growing.
That's the boring stuff. We want to know about the ass kicking
We're
stuff.
gonna
That's
save that until we're live on everything else. So keep talking.
oh, keep talking about the boring stuff. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so
Tell us about your past.
My past, which part? There's a lot of different.
What got you to doing the sales?
Got me into the sales. So I went to school for sports and recreational studies, and coming out of it, I knew I wanted to do something in the sports industry, sales, and also business. So then, as soon as I graduated, I landed a job coaching. Okay. I landed a job coaching, and for that, I learned like people skills. I learned how to coach kids from K through 12, and I was able to be a little bit more transparent, be like of a coach and a mentor. And then,
what's the difference? Like when people say coach, I just think of some volunteer guy, because I have a few people I went to school with who were coaching my little cousins and my nephews and stuff in football.
Yeah.
And I went to school with them, and I don't know if they went into some kind of training to be a coach, and they just decided, well, I'm just gonna help out the community.
Okay.
And I'll just coach.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, what's the difference? Like, what kind of?
With me personally, I think coaching is when you coach somebody a sport, you coach them a skill. But when you're a coach and you're someone's mentor and you're changing their lives, you look out for them outside the mats. You look out for them outside the court. You look out for them outside the field. So when you're able to give somebody love and then also discipline and then teach them a life skill besides just drilling basketball, kick, punch, knee, elbow, then that's what makes you like a coach. And then also you're somebody's mentor. You're somebody that they can define in. And let's just say they tell you something like out of confidence between you and them. Right. You keep that between you and the person. So a lot of the times, I know with coaching, a lot of the times the girls would tell me something they would probably not necessarily tell their parents, but because they feel comfortable with you, they tend to open up a little bit more to the coaches than they would the parents.
Got it.
So you have a little bit more of a responsibility to try your best to walk the walk and talk the talk, and then also, be a leader as well.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, ETP number 53 or 54. Sorry, we don't like counting things around here. Everybody's equal. Miss Mariah Charli, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
MMA fighter, Muay Thai.
Yes.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
yes.
Kickboxing,
yes.
yoga,
yes.
Personal trainer,
yes.
badass young lady,
all around.
Miss Mariah Charli.
Hello, how are you guys doing out there?
Round of applause.
Hey. Go ahead and take that microphone, stick it about like how we have it. There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
All right.
And we'll get you nice and we're talking to the side if you want to keep it lower. You can adjust it as you can. Just grab it right here and everything will be good.
Okay.
Probably should have done that before we started going live.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, just maybe, but it's all right. We're going to roll with it.
Let's do it.
So, okay, so how many people have you dated who you can kick their ass?
Some of them are probably on Facebook.
Yeah. You didn't drop names. I just give me
dropping names.
No, just a number.
That I know that I can take them.
Yeah, that you like if y'all got into it and it was serious.
And I would win.
And you were just like, you know what? Fuck you, guy. Piece them up.
Probably about maybe 3 or 4. The others, it would be either a draw
No.
or here.
I'm trying to get you the right length.
Okay. It would either be a draw or I would probably lose just because I'm still I'm trying to make sure my wrestling is on point. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
And like jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. But stand up and kicking,
you got it.
I got it. I got that. I'm still working on my takedowns and stuff like that. But like kicking, yeah. It's gonna come. So yeah.
Just so y'all know, man, she dead serious right now. She what's your belt level?
Right now, I got up to my green belt at one school, but now I'm retesting and everything like that. So now I am a orange belt in Muay Thai, and right now I'm going through the belt testing for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because I used to do just gi stuff. I really didn't worry about the belts and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But now, since I'm a little bit more focused and I have a little bit more structure, I'm really focused on the belt stuff. So right now I'm a white belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And hopefully in 10 years, I'll be a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Red. You go red.
Go red?
Red.
Red?
Red is top for BJJ.
Oh. See, I learned something new.
Yeah.
Well, red's after black, and it's actually a black belt with a red stripe through it.
Yeah, and those people are hard.
But then you'd be a certified.
Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get to.
Then you'd be a certified trainer, that type of thing.
Yes.
Shout out to Renard Brown.
Yes. Yeah.
Gracie
So
Jiu-Jitsu in Wilson.
that's where I want to try to get to, and then obviously I want to get to like the black belt Muay Thai too as well. Because me personally, I love the learning, and obviously I love competing. I have something in March. I have a tournament coming in March, so be checking that out at Court Fitness MMA down in Mint Hill. And then, but yeah, I just love learning and then teaching females that they can do the same thing. Like I'm really big on like pushing people's like confidence up. So that's where my passion comes in. So,
like, okay, like it's when it comes to like fighting in combat sports, like it's relatively new for like the women's division.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Relatively new. Even though in the UFC it's one. I also know one championship that got a women's division as well.
What, the UFC?
No, one division. The one FC. It's got UFC. The one's got women's division as well, right? I
think all of them do. I think it's all the way around the Bellator and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they finally got there, but it was a hard road because it was like, oh, we don't want women hurting each other. Man, these chicks are badass.
Well, necessarily they didn't want women hurting each other a while back. Say 10, 15 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to any women, not 10, 15, let's say 20 years ago, just to be safe. In the early 2000s, women weren't that badass of people.
Yeah.
It really wasn't a popular thing for a woman to be a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist or to be.
I don't believe that.
No, it's true. There were women that did it at that time.
I think they were badass too.
They were probably super badass.
They just wasn't known.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a market publicly for that.
Right.
I mean, people just want to see guys bash the shit out of each other because you got to remember in the early days of the UFC.
Yeah.
Fuck, what is it? What is his name? Never mind.
Gracie?
Not Gracie.
Tank Abbott?
Tank Abbott. Who wore tennis shoes into the ring? His first fight.
Ken Shamrock.
Ken Shamrock. Exactly. That's exactly who I was thinking of. Like it's like Shamrock. I had the Ken.
Yeah,
I was like,
I got you.
Bro.
I am a real fan.
But I mean, Ken Shamrock wore tennis shoes in there. Imagine getting kicked in the face with somebody who had tennis shoes on.
You couldn't kick. If you wore the tennis shoes, you couldn't kick.
Okay, well, either way, imagine getting getting stomped, tying up with somebody in a jiu-jitsu thing, and they got tennis shoes on.
Yeah.
And they're able to grab hold of you and just rub that shit all over you.
And they could wear a gi, bro.
Yeah, they could.
A gi and tennis shoes.
Yeah, Gracie wore a gi.
Interesting. Okay.
You didn't know that?
No. I'm still studying my Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
You need to look into some old school MMA, like MMA or UFC 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing my research.
And look at like the old Bellator fights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Killers.
That's some hardcore
Killers.
dudes.
And they were grunting it. It
you-
wasn't the rules that they have nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They were grunting it.
The head kick on all fours was legal.
Yeah.
Really?
Soccer kick somebody right in the fucking
Soccer
mouth.
kick was legal.
They need to go ahead and add that back in. Because I would do that.
12 to 6 elbow was legal.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 12 to 6 was legal. They made that illegal because people was breaking ice.
So do you guys remember, I'm not sure you guys have seen this documentary. You know the documentary where it's like boxer against kickboxer? Mm-hmm. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the origin of like martial arts?
Fight science.
Yes. That documentary changed my life. Literally. I watched it with my mom. Oh, and also a little bit about my mom. She used to train Muay Thai too as well.
Who taught him? The same person who taught everybody else in the same?
Yeah, exactly. Rick Davis. So, shout out to Rick Davis.
Shout out Rick Davis.
And also shout out to Beth Davis, too, as well. You guys definitely molded me, so definitely appreciate you guys more than ever.
Shout out to Nathan.
Yes, absolutely.
Nathan Speaks.
Heck yeah. But yeah, like I said before, you know, that's where I grew up. I grew up doing, like, Muay Thai and all that stuff like that at 5 years old. And when you're 5 years old, that just becomes a part of your life.
Right.
You know, you go after school, you go to the gym. That's pretty much what's like my daycare. So when it's a part of your life like that, it kind of gets into your DNA. It just gets a part of who you are. So that's what I want to do like the rest of my life. Like until I die, I'll be doing Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Bet.
So
that's it
yeah.
right there.
Hey,
every day, all day.
either be a trainer or a fighter.
Both. But it is hard to do both.
It would be hard to do both.
It is hard to do both because when you're instructor, you're looking after the whole flock, right?
Yeah.
And you're shepherding all these people who look up to you, right? Mm-hmm. But then you still have to get your training in at the same time.
Yeah, and then you have to rely on your top guys
to try to train
your cast.
Right.
Exactly. And you have to have people that you trust.
Yeah. And then you got to be in there, and then you got to go to people that are better than you.
Yeah.
So that's like
that's a
Mount
challenge.
Rushmore of,
of responsibility.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And dedication as well.
Yeah, you got to be there in the morning.
You definitely couldn't teach a class during a camp.
Right.
No.
Like a serious camp.
You can't.
And if you're really going to be really good at any kind of combat sports, you can't be no part-timer.
No, you got to be full-time.
Yeah, it's a full-time dedication.
Well, it's not even you got to
Absolutely.
be full-time. You got to be 100%.
Into it.
It's not.
Exactly.
There's no, oh, man.
Half an hour. Oh, I'm tired. I'm not going to go to training. Or, I'm tired from work. I don't want to go to training. No.
Yeah. Well, people don't work during their camps, and if they do, they're crazy.
Yeah, that would be kind of hard.
Depends on what
But just regular training, you going off the work, you going straight to training.
Yeah.
Regular.
Like my
training.
job, I can't work in training. No.
You don't think so?
No. I'm throwing boxes. I'm stacking stuff. I have a really physically demanding job.
We'll get a chiropractor.
For a physically demanding job, I mean, I don't hurt. I'll just be tired.
Then get some vitamins.
He's just throwing boxes. They're like 15-pound boxes.
Oh, really?
He's not trying
They're
to
not
kill it.
really boxes.
Some of my boxes are 50 pounds. Thank you very much.
50 pounds.
50
Oh, come on,
pounds.
sweetheart. You want a cookie?
Yeah. I don't get to sit in the office and sell stuff.
Oh, no.
Sit somewhere and weld. I don't
Correction.
Oh, I'll trade you jobs. I'll trade you jobs in a minute.
Correction on that. I don't just sit down on my butt. I actually stand on concrete floors. Yeah.
I stand on concrete floors for 12 hours.
Muffin, it's going to be okay.
Yes.
I promise it's going to be okay. You stand on a concrete floor.
But I do have
bless
Dr.
you.
Show, so it's all right.
Hey, Dr. Shows the shit. They ain't no damn
Exactly.
joke. I will tell you this.
Yeah.
You ever really want to find out if somebody's drunk?
Yeah.
Put them on one of them damn foot machines. Oh, God. Put them on one of them damn foot machines. I know. I've done it. I stood up on that son of a bitch and said, place your right heel like this. And then
Yeah.
left heel like this.
Oh, man.
I was there for 15 minutes. I had a line behind me.
Okay.
I got something for you.
You got something for me? What you got?
For you personally, I was having a conversation with my little cousin.
Okay.
I'm going to go and call him out, Shamik. I called him out when we was talking.
Yeah.
And he was talking about, he's a real strong, young, confident dude.
Yeah.
He's maybe 20.
Okay.
Strong, athletic, young, confident dude.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, I was like, listen, you can't go and expect to beat a person who's been training to fight
Yeah.
for years, and you just got like street fights. He said, "Bro, I'm undefeated. He kept that, and I was like, "That is yeah." I said,
I feel you.
I understand. I would
Yeah.
I would get your personal response.
Yeah.
I said, I understand what's going on. Hear what you're saying, but the people you fight in LA fight as often as you do. And we talking about people that fight and train to fight as often as I go to work, and we know I live at work.
Right?
You know what I mean? So, how you going to explain to this man what I was trying to tell him, please?
Well, what's your cousin's name again?
Shamik.
Shamik. Okay. This is from a martial arts and also street smarts perspective, okay? So you have the street smarts. I mean, you have the street fighters, right? When you guys are hitting, you're coming here and you're just welling on somebody that knows how to stick and move, and then also use leverage to give you like off base. I mean, at the end of the day, you can have heart and you can have drive, but when you don't know what you're doing, you don't have any structure of what you're doing, you don't know the science behind fighting, because science and like fighting and all that's a chess game. So you can't predict what's going on. So somebody that has been trained to think like that, from a very young age, it's gonna be really hard to fight. Exactly, it's muscle memory.
You're gonna get beat up, dude.
So hate to break that to you, but I'm gonna break it to you. That's
you're gonna get beat up, dude. I mean, it's
just not an option. So for instance, I'll give you an example.
Somebody tag Shamik in this, please.
So for instance, when I was like in middle school, I got bullied all the time, and my cousin would bully me so much just because I wasn't a typical like woman of color, right? Like I would wear like chugs and skulls, and I would skateboard. Like I was super, super like Afro punk, right? So this one day, I'm about that life.
I like that Afro punk. I've never heard that.
Yes.
Run that back one more time. You were super, super Afro punk.
Afro punk, exactly. So I was really into all that stuff, right? Like I would listen to Slipknot, which I still have that CD. I have a Slipknot CD in my car too. So I listen to a little bit of everything.
System of a Down.
Right, man. But yeah, so she decided she wanted to fight me, right? Because I was like, you know what? I'm tired of her bullying me. And my dad was like, well, you should just go ahead and fight her. So we got home off the bus, and we go into like the laundry room, right? So I'm walking the laundry, and she pulls me, and she's trying to like throw me down into like the laundry mat or whatever. But because I had prior knowledge, somehow I got her in the mount position, and I had her head, and I was like banging her head against the dryer.
Like every world star hip hop woman fight I've ever seen in my life, as she's describing it, ladies and gentlemen.
Right,
professional, like, bitch.
Not even punches. Like,
I don't know where. It's like I'm just like this. Like, I don't know. Like my instinct. Like I literally got her in mound position. I was like, well, it's going to go down. So, but yeah, so that's an example from a street fighter versus someone that even had prior knowledge of martial arts. Like it's just like natural instinct, honestly.
Yeah, it becomes muscle memory.
Exactly.
And that's just hard to train. Like that split second that you have to think about what you're gonna do and what your next move is.
Exactly.
Is that split second they're already acting, they're already reacting. And when you're throwing punches, you're thinking, "Oh, I'm hitting them," but like they're waving away from punches, and
exactly.
You may get to touch them, but you're not getting the power behind it that you want. You're swinging hard.
You threw the punch, but they're already on their way out.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay.
Yeah, even if you touch them, that don't mean that you got them.
Exactly.
And then when they touch you, it's usually over.
Exactly. It's done.
Yeah, it's usually over.
Yes.
Have you ever tried to just like kick your dog in the ass every once in a while? And it'll move out of the way just in time, and you just brush the end of it. You little son of a...
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're doing when you're trying to beat somebody that's been training in MMA.
It's like trying to abuse a cat. You ever tried to abuse a cat?
Oh, man, I got a cat. That cat, Winston, shout out to you. You know you my boo. That thing sleeps with me every night. That thing is loyal. That thing is loyal.
Batman's
he doesn't like his cat. He named it Batman.
Oh, why do you like your cat?
I love my cat. He's just a Superman fan. That's all it is.
No, I'm a Deadpool fan.
Deadpool. Now, Deadpool, that's...
Thank you.
That's okay. What do you know about Deadpool?
Deadpool's a bad motherfucker.
I think you just like.
I've watched every movie that he's ever done.
Exactly. I was just about to say.
Exactly. That's all I need to know.
I think you're a movie pop fan.
No, I got shit to do. I work with my hands, bitch. I don't got time to read comic books.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
I watch movies when I was drunk and want to watch a movie.
Yeah.
me and Mariah was training Muay Thai in our youth. That's what we did. So
what?
I trained when we talked with Rick Davis as well.
Yeah, down the ghetto.
Yeah, down in the hood.
It was the greatest thing.
That's what we do.
You find people that in the hood, you train how to fight. It was a beautiful place.
I wasn't in the hood, but I did train with Rick Davis.
He was right.
Okay, there you go.
For you guys that
But I work on bikes. Sorry, I don't have time to read comic books. Sorry.
He does.
Know that Rick Davis was.
Rick Davis is
a
bad motherfucker.
At the time, he had a gym.
Yeah.
Up by where that little video store is on Front Street, and so I used to walk from Park Drive where I lived up to Rick Davis to train.
Yeah.
Right before I did
nice.
work. You know, I only got out of it because I was on some hood shit. But other than that,
so if you're watching this, Rick Davis, he's ready to train again. So you know how you do. Just go ahead and hit him up.
Start me from the beginning, please. I
got him right here.
I am out of shape. I am out of shape.
We'll get you there.
Oh,
You'll be all right.
I know he will.
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat.
Like I was I went. The tumblers already know.
Yeah.
I went to Gracie Jiu Jitsu.
Yeah.
And was training with Renard Brown for a while.
Yeah.
And he's a tall guy.
Yeah.
He's about I give him 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
But he's he's got a really slim build.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, you're gonna roll with me, cause you like a pretty strong guy. I said, yeah, I'm a pretty strong guy, and I can throw my weight around. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're a pretty strong guy, so you roll with me.
Okay.
And you just, I'm gonna lay on my back. I'm gonna give you side control, and I just want you to hold me down.
Yeah.
And not let me up. I said,
okay.
Oh,
I got this.
Easy. Are you serious?
Got you.
This guy. Keep in mind, at this time, I was 330 something. I'm like 350 now, but 330 something at the time.
Yeah.
I weighed 330 at the time.
Yeah.
I'm strong.
Yeah.
I've been in the gym a lot.
Exactly.
I'm pretty fucking solid.
You know some moves. You know how to get the side control. You got this.
I got this. I'm holding this guy.
Yeah.
I'm holding this guy, and I'm there. He's like, "Are you stronger than that? Get tough, go, let's go." So I'm gripping him hard.
Yeah. Kind of like when Rick Davis be like, "Kick me in the stomach, punch me in the stomach, punch me." He be like, "Punch me."
So I'm holding this guy goddamn tight as I can. I'm gonna say, "There's no way this guy's getting up."
Exactly.
I'm looking at the floor, then all of a sudden I blink and I'm looking at the ceiling. What?
Yeah.
He taught me how to do it, but this guy rolled me with no effort.
Really?
None. 204 against 330. A guy lifting like me. I was at that time. I was lifting like every day, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I was lifting like every day.
Really?
I was weightlifting every day. I was probably at my PR strongest where I was deadlifting 650.
Yeah.
I was fucking strong as shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm holding this 204-pound slim guy.
Yeah.
On the ground, looking at the floor, telling me to get tough, hold tighter, don't let me up. And then I'm on my back. Almost immediately.
Really?
I can tell you how I did it.
How? what did he do?
He said, what you do is, since I'm in side control, he put his elbow next to my knee for a bridge.
Yeah.
So I'm saying side control, and I had an elbow next to my knee, and I'm not paying attention to it.
Yeah.
He took his heels under his butt and rolled me over, and I rolled over the bridge. It's just like if you try to push something over instead of letting it slide,
you
put a tilt in front of it, this is elbow, it tilts over. He rolled me easy.
Wow.
And then taught me how to do it.
That's how it's done. That's exactly how it's done.
I like this guy. Like I said, shout out to Renard Brown and Gracie Jiu Jitsu in Mooresville. Those guys are amazing. They're doing boxing now. These guys are amazing. Shout out, man.
Cool, cool.
And I've rode with this guy like 3-4 times. Never beat him.
Nice.
Never.
Ever.
I don't really got a snowball's chance in the hardest ball of hell against this man.
Holy shit.
I don't, bro. The dude just got it, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
So when last time you rode? When's your next competition?
Right now I'm really focusing on getting more of my technique down and everything like that. But hopefully I'll be maybe rolling some BJJ competitions, maybe lower, maybe spring or probably more summer. But I'm really trying to get to my blue belt before I start competing in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay.
So that's what the last time me and my professor talked about. So shout out to Paleo. He's located in Core Fitness MMA, and it's out of Checkmate Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So that's the one thing that so yeah. But last time I rolled was probably, what's today? Friday? Saturday. Say Saturday?
Yeah.
So Friday morning. I go roll every Friday morning.
That's what's up.
I'm at there 9:30 a.m. and then I go to work and then I got work around 7 and then I go right back to the gym.
That's what's up.
What kind of exercise do you guys do when you roll?
Oh man,
You
like
run a little bit, then you roll, or
like we do some conditioning. We go to the wall and then we place our foot up and we just work on like making sure we're working our hips and stuff like that. And then we are shown a technique and then we just roll.
okay.
So that's typically how the day goes. And then they have 5 a.m. classes, morning classes too as well, and that's mainly for my strength and my conditioning.
Okay.
So there's some sprinting, there's some running, there's some lifting, there's a lot of shadow boxing too as well. So it's just everything. That's my life. And it's lovely.
She said, "That's my life."
And I love it. If I could do it 24/7, I would. So yeah.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
But yeah.
One of them things like what we was doing, what we would. I'm waving at people that's joining the thing here, but one thing we did, we come in, we'd do the what's the little thing where you do the hand exercise where you
You warm up like triangles, arm bars.
No. It's the standing clinch.
Oh, the grappling.
Yeah, then you standing clinch grapple.
Oh, here.
Yeah, and you go here.
We do that as well. Absolutely.
So we did that. When we do that warm up,
Okay.
we're taught a new technique, or when I was my second day there, I was taught a knife disarming technique, which was great.
Yeah.
And the first day it was a choke disarming technique.
Okay.
And it was like awesome.
That sounds awesome, man.
We was doing that, and then we learn a new technique. We would practice the new technique with fellow students over and over and over again.
Yes.
And then after a few sessions of rolling or whatever, then you could roll with either someone in the class, or since I'm a big dude. I'm
Yes.
big, so I always roll with the master.
Yes.
And I kind of felt privileged. You know what I mean?
Yes. You definitely do. When you're rolling with someone, like, are you sparring someone that's a black belt, you're like, oh.
Yeah, I was really.
I feel great, especially if you get maybe a takedown or maybe a submission or like you land something. It feels pretty good.
Oh, let me tell you about my first takedown.
Tell us.
Here's what happened.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get a single leg, right?
Yeah.
And he's just leaning on me, and I realized that he was using technique to wear a big person down.
Yeah.
Was that when you just lay your weight on them and they can't get to you? So
really? I'm going to start using that because I roll with some big dudes. You guys know who you are.
If you grab this guy and you're on top of him, it's like in your standing clinch. If you're on top of the clinch and he has to hold your body weight up and his body weight up, you're taxing his system and you're relaxing. And so I was trying to get the single leg, and he, like I said, he's 6'4", so he's just keeping his legs back and I can't reach.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit. He's taxing my system right now. I need to fight for the top.
Yeah.
You're running your gas tank out.
So yeah.
Exactly.
So I fought for the top, and I'm the stronger guy between the two of us.
Yeah.
So I got the top.
Yeah.
And I was laying on him, and he realized, and he brought his hips in to hold my weight.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, he's close to me. I can get the single leg.
Yeah.
I get the single leg. I grab the leg. I pull him out. When you do a single leg, you pull away from where they're standing. Otherwise, they'll just hop.
Yeah.
That's your guy at that level who'll just hop to the side and keep you from taking him down. So
Yeah.
pull him away from the center of gravity. If you grab his right leg, you pull to the right.
Okay.
It's sort of like bring your leg, like he's standing and you bring the leg out like this.
Yeah.
He can't hop like that.
Oh.
Especially when you're pulling out and bringing your weight, because your weight comes with it.
Yeah.
So I got my single leg, and I'm like, yes, single leg. And I pull it down, and I think I'm about to get side control. Somehow, it was like a moment of weightlessness.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. Like I said, I can never beat this guy.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. It was a moment of weightlessness.
Yeah.
And then, boom, I'm on the bottom, and he's inside control. I'm like, how the fuck
Dang,
fuck did this happen?
Yeah.
The guy's great, man. Renard Brown is amazing. Just like, I can't. It was so frustrating.
Yeah. You're like still thinking about it, like, so next week's class, I got you.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I got him next week.
Maybe in 5 years.
Maybe.
There you go.
You might be able to defer that one movement.
Yeah. But he told me when you're really good, you're working on 2 and 3 submissions at a time.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking about a takedown.
Yeah.
And then when the second time I wrote with him, I was thinking, well, when I get him down, I just gotta get this guy down.
Yeah.
And then I realized that I had no plan after I got him down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was
Like, now what do I? Yeah, I've been in that field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You
like,
get down, you're like,
I got him down.
now what do I do?
Now what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, never mind. Yeah, get them down.
Yeah, and then it's like, by the time you realize that, it's like, oh, somehow I'm on my back.
Yeah.
Like, how's that happen?
Bro, it's just.
Yeah.
So, it was so
He's like, yes,
frustrating.
I got it, but no, you ain't got it yet. Still got to work for it.
Frustrating is humbling.
Absolutely.
It's like being a big dude. Just you feel like a badass. Sometimes,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I have that same feeling every day. I wake up, I'm a dude, I'm like, yeah. I have that same feeling. I got the same problem, man.
Sit there, stand in front of the toilet,
Yeah.
like.
That's how I feel every morning.
Yeah, morning wood sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, God. You want to trade places one day? You be me for a day?
No.
So,
My
you know-
wife goes through plenty of stuff. I don't want to deal
So
with that
you get
shit.
hit on by like 70-year-old guys that like want to pimp you out, you know? But they say it in such a passive way.
How much money do they have? I mean, that's
They be like, hey,
that's a legit question.
they be like, hey, so you work for a business firm, huh? Yeah. He was like, and
Really?
then yeah, they very very bold.
You run a business firm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, so during that appointment, are you gonna be there? I'm like, what? No, the Smart Tech Pro gonna be there. They be like, are you gonna be there? Like, are you coming? Yeah, and then they get offended when I don't write my phone number on there. That's another one.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like, you didn't write your phone
greasy
number.
ass old man trying to get like, come on, baby. I
Yeah,
got a little
like
bit of money.
what's going on?
Fuck
Why
this,
she say no to me? I'm
sorry.
It
confused.
sounds like
Exactly. You
that
think if you got money,
somebody-
people try to get up all in your shit.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of women that will do that.
Really?
So-
No way.
Yeah.
Nah.
Shut the fuck up. You acting like you're damn retarded too.
I mean, like, I
on,
personally
man.
wouldn't, because that's just
You
that's
personally
messy.
wouldn't, but
that's
there are-
messy. That
but
could
there-
that could lead
but
down
there-
a bad road.
But there are women that will do it. They'll be like, oh, you got a little bit of money?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
there.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'll definitely be there.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think they're like so confident with it?
Oh.
Why would a 20,
that makes sense.
Why would a 20-some-year-old woman
Yeah.
want to
Hang out with a
hang
bag
out
of
with
skin?
and then marry him?
Yeah.
You know why? Because
Why?
when he dies,
She get all that money. It's crazy.
Yeah, you want to retire at 30? Yeah, just like marry.
Oh, so that's
Yeah,
I'm like
marry rich.
27, so 28, 29, 30.
yeah,
so I
you
just
got
need to
3
be.
years to find a rich.
So I got 1 year.
dude.
Got to date him. You know.
No, it's just
Yeah.
like just date him for like. If
6
he's like
months.
69,
Fuck, they want to get married.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
And whenever they're in, never mind, I'm not going there. But
now that's consequences to play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
That's consequences.
so big ones.
but essentially, if you're a gold digger, you're a whore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You're getting paid for sex.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I just yeah okay.
You just what?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
What's up? Denise, yeah. Their name is.
Yeah, that's like.
Oh.
Oh, you dropping names?
Amen.
Don't be dropping names. Don't be
Amen.
dropping
Oh,
names.
righty.
Amen, sister. Amen.
You see how I went?
If only I knew.
That's on the internet. It is there, bro.
No,
Oh man,
I'm not going there.
like
Amen, sister.
now that you learned.
Amen. I'm looking at you at both cameras.
Now that you learn, you know all this stuff, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and you got this combat experience. Like, what does it do, like, for your confidence? Like, you know what I mean?
I think it brings kind of like that survivor type of like mentality. Like no matter what, I kind of have that mentality of like if you don't like me, that's cool.
Yeah.
I just kind of like that Eminem type of like I don't like or Machine Gun Kelly type
Oh,
of
don't
vibe.
say that. Don't say that name on this podcast.
Oh man, he is gorgeous.
Who Machine
Machine
Gun?
Gun Kelly, really?
Yes, all them tattoos. Yes.
Your respect points went down by like 5.
Oh,
so just stop.
I gotta get some more
Let's just-
points.
Let's just stop. Your respect points just went
But
down
yeah.
by 5.
But yeah, you just kind of have the attitude like no matter what, I'm gonna survive through it, and I'm just gonna come out on the other end of it. Because I mean, like if I know how to like fight and I know how to take care of myself, then I can take care of myself in the world. So I mean, and also your standards are super high. Like if somebody doesn't see value in you, or somebody does not respect you, like feel like the level that you should be, I mean, either you just get up and leave, or they make this decision for you, or you find something else that's more of a fit.
Yeah,
So.
and that comes with relationships, jobs,
Exactly.
everywhere. Gyms, jiu-jitsu gyms, stuff like that. If they don't respect you.
And they're not trying to work with you or try to get some type of thing going for you, then you just look for the opportunity or make your own opportunity.
Yeah, and you got to find your own little spot.
Yeah.
That you need to sit in, and then you sit into that, and eventually you'll outgrow it.
Yeah.
But
it takes some time.
For the time, it
is what it is.
You are where you need to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's just learning experience. That's just life in general.
Yeah.
Didn't know this conversation would turn to that type of stuff, but
hey,
it worked out.
Wherever it goes,
it worked out.
So we'll just give you that confidence on all aspects of life.
I think just experience. You know, I haven't always had that confidence. I mean, I'm still have things I have to work on daily, which I definitely recommend therapy. Everybody should go every now and then. Definitely helps me.
What you mean?
Huh?
What kind of therapy?
Like
talk therapy.
Talk therapy. Yeah. Yeah, I do that, like group therapy too as well. So I think just in confidence in general, that just kind of comes within. I think that's just comes with like my culture and everything like that. Like being raised under the mom that I had, you know, she's very, very strong-willed person. So just learning from her, and then my other mentors I have too, like Tapa, Carrie, Beth Davis too as well. So I just learn from them, and I kind of have that same type of mentality no matter what.
Yeah.
So just being under really great people who continue to look out for me. So it's great.
That's awesome.
So it gives you a great support base. Like,
yes.
I'm talking about like the whole the gym aspect and the combat sports. And,
yes.
And just trying to influence other people that may not consider it as an option.
Okay.
You know, so it gives you a good background. It gives you some confidence in all aspects of life.
Absolutely.
It gives you
mental toughness. Definitely that for sure.
Definitely. Yeah. And it gives you like people to fall back on, like just a support group, if you will.
Absolutely. I mean? And that's why I was glad that I came upon Women Carolina Fight Life, you know? Mm-hmm. And how I came across that was I was just trying to find gyms I can train to learn more about the art that I love to do. And then I seen a post on social media. It was like Girl Gang Fighting Girl. I was like, oh, this sounds dope. Never heard of that before in my life because, I mean.
What's it called?
Girl Gang Fight Gang.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I was like, oh,
yeah.
That sounds like something I want to be a part of. So I went out there and I started sparring Ashley. And then from there, they invited me out to do a fashion show. And then from there, I met all these great people that I've already looked up to and everything like that. And so now I'm part of like the Women of Carolina Fight Life. And now I'm able to share and also grow with the women too as well. Nice. Because it's something I've been wanting to do for like forever, ever since I was little when I first started. Yeah. So to be able to share that same love and passion with other females too as well, I mean, really, I honestly couldn't ask for a better support system at all. So, and definitely with females who fought in the ring, pro fighters, pro boxers, been in the ins and out of the business, behind scenes and everything like that. So they really just look out for us. Not even just in the ring, but like we go to church together too sometimes. So it's more.
You were telling me earlier before the podcast about what was your friend's name?
One of my mentors is Sani Tampa.
Yeah, and she got mad at you because you weren't fighting at her gym.
Yeah, like it's just like she wants us all to be like apart, Yeah. So someone
come here type thing.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're able to not even just keep up with each other, but make sure like we stay accountable. We keep each other accountable because someone like cares about you. They're probably honestly they're more offensive towards you because they tell you the truth. If somebody didn't care about you, someone didn't get upset with me, it's because they didn't care to even spend that energy. Yeah. So
it's tell you what you want to hear when you want to hear it type thing.
Exactly.
As opposed to being like, bro, you're fucking up.
Exactly. And I need somebody like that in my life. So I'm really great to have all those women around me for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's great to feed them cookies.
What's their organization again?
It's called Women of Carolina Fight Life. It's based out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
What's their Instagram? Twitter,
the Instagram,
stuff like that, Facebook.
So Facebook, you can find us on Facebook. Just type in Women of the Carolina Fight Life, and you'll be able to find us. And we actually have, let's see here, we have 2 Instagrams. So the first one is called, is WOTCFL_CLT. That's our first page. And then if you type in Women of Carolina Fight Life and Facebook and also YouTube as well, you can actually see clips of fighters and our fashion show too as well.
Nice.
So definitely check us out. It's a nonprofit. Whatever we do make, it goes to charity. So we're like the other day, we went to Salvation Army, and we're feeding the people there, and then we gave out like 100 turkeys, like over turkeys and stuff like that during Thanksgiving, and then we also do a back to school drive too as well, where we're giving out book bags and stuff like that. So we're constantly in the community, constantly.
And that's what important stuff starts. It's on the local level.
Absolutely.
People always think of community drives and charities on like a national level. Oh well, the Toys for Tots for the big stuff and big stuff. But you know what I'm saying, it starts in your own neighborhood, and that's where you make the difference.
Yes.
And you let the local people see that those big companies are not just in the big cities.
Yes.
They're not just out somewhere crazy. They're right there at home, and you get to show them that personally.
That's right.
That's crazy.
And you get a benefit from those communities.
Absolutely.
That's it. So when you going to fight, man?
All right.
When you
going to beat somebody up?
Oh man, I'm really anxious to do it, but there's still a lot I have to work on and stuff like that. So I have something. It's gonna be like a semi-contact. The IKF tournaments, those kickbox tournaments. I'm gonna do that. My plan is to do some more like non-contact fights and then slowly move my way up. Because I kind of want to start as low as I can, so I can get that experience. Because there's a difference between a martial artist and then someone that fights. Like a martial artist, there's two ways to fight, and then there's 2 different mentalities. Because if you're fighting, you don't got a lot of time. You can't throw your jab the way you normally throw your jab. When you throw your hook, it has to be crisper. You can't just like lollygag around, so you got to speed things up. And so the way that you throw your punch, so even the way that you throw your kick is way different. And I learned this from Ricky Rainey. I train with him sometimes. He's a former UFC fighter and also Bellator fighter. He trains sometimes. He teaches at Gym O, and then he also has his own like line as well. It's called Sniper Striking, and I've learned at just an hour training with him, I learned so much. So definitely shout out to him. Like there's a whole big difference of like how you throw and everything. So
it's just like once you get in there, like the community that you didn't know.
Yeah,
it's so huge. It's huge.
It's huge. I've gotten to know so many people. Like even at Core Fitness MMA, I'm training with another former USC fighter that is just really helping them with their martial arts program too as well. And then I met Tony. I just met all these great people. It's just been a blast, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just like experience.
Kicking ass.
Yes.
Taking names, son.
Exactly. So it just honestly is a blessing to be a part of that as well. So.
That is what's up, man. I don't know what to say. I'm just glad to be here, man. This is a fun cast. I'm like, you just feel like it's one. Now
look. Oh no.
What?
But like,
why you guys getting crazy?
Well, we being crazy. Well, I know I'm being crazy.
Oh, I was born crazy. Like literally born crazy. My mom was going up for her fights because she was fighting at the time. Like martial arts fighting, and then she got pregnant, and then she was like, then I was still trying to fight, but they wouldn't let me. I was like, yeah, I'm in the womb, like, sit down.
You're like, you see that heel print right there, Mom? That was me.
Exactly. Yeah, she crazy. I love her.
Shit knocked out of me.
You got kicked in the stomach, but I got kicked in the face.
Exactly. 2 different respects levels.
Oh man, well shoot, good luck to you on your belt test stuff for real.
Thank you. That stuff it's tough. I feel like belt testing is honestly I get more nervous between belt testing than like me sparring.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why I just get super nervous belt testing.
Well, because sparring, if you lose, then you learn something.
It doesn't matter.
But if I fail a belt test, if I don't know like what Muay Thai means, that's embarrassing. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's your sensei saying you're ready for the belt test.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
All right.
And you're thinking to yourself, am I really ready for the
belt
test?
Are you just telling me, like, am I really good? Like, do I, like, what? Huh?
Yeah, and if you get in there, then you feel not only that you failed yourself, you failed all your peers,
Exactly.
and everybody.
Yeah.
So.
That's what like keeps me into it. Cause I know there's some like younger females that are in martial arts that look up to me. So it's like, if I don't finish it out,
the pressure is there.
yeah, like I got it. I have to get my black belt. I have to just continue it because I don't want them to give up on something if they're passionate about it.
Well, yeah,
you know
that, and if you were to give up. So you said,
then it's okay. They can give up.
And then not that they can give up. They can finish their stuff, and then next time you see them in public, they're like, "Bitch ass."
Exactly. You didn't even finish your belt test. What you mean?
Get your little scraggly ass out of here. You can't even throw a kick no more, bitch. Get on.
Exactly. You can't even breathe no more. Get your cardio up. I can take you down, sucker.
See,
and then they flinch.
It's like, back then I taught you.
I'm taking all these shots because that's me. I'm taking all these shots because it's me now. Like,
It's like, yeah, you think you got me in that headlock 2 years ago? I got you.
Yeah, taste this wheel kick.
Oh,
do it now, bitch.
oh, you can't even get your leg up. Okay.
That's a real bubble gum. I picked it up an hour ago. I was waiting on you. Oh, I need another drink.
All right.
Same.
Another drink?
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you.
What about the yoga part, man?
Yoga. Yeah, you're trying to. We talked the other night. He's trying to get me to do a yoga class.
Yes.
In Statesville, but I'd be like, but I'm trying to teach in Charlotte. So you want me to be at both places? How this gonna work? How many days a week we doing this?
Let me tell you what I'm thinking. Let me tell you what I'm
Oh.
Pay this much a month. I'm gonna do this class. I'm gonna make this much money.
Exactly. I could do maybe twice a week.
Let me tell
Maybe.
you what I'm thinking. Because from my experience, I'm terrible at it. But from my experience in yoga, it's very limited. I've done yoga.
You said yoga.
No, I said yoga.
You said in yoga.
No, trust me, I said yoga.
I heard you.
But my experience.
I synced it.
You said yoga, didn't you? You did.
No.
You heard him.
I said yoga, man.
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention, but hey.
In my experience in yoga, it was a little lady who did hip hop yoga. We already
Yes.
talked about this, but
Yeah.
I told you I was going to say it again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but she did hip hop yoga in the Bentley Center on the South Side.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know about Statesville. South Side is the hood,
Exactly.
hardcore hood.
Heck
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
You think Park Drive? What do you think was more crazier, Park Drive or South
It's
Side?
about now in the 90s.
In the 90s.
Park Drive.
Oh heck yeah, Park Drive. But now South Side.
Now South Side.
Heck yeah.
But they did a yoga class at the Bentley Center
Yeah.
on South Side. It was kids all over the place. The lady filled up.
And those are my goals. If you can fill the whole room,
Filled it up, bro.
you can fill if you can fill the whole room, you're passionate about something. So hey, if you love what you do, you can fill a whole room.
Heck yeah, it was me and my wife.
Gracias.
Me and my wife.
Huh?
My cousin and just a lot of people, but it was the whole place was full.
Yes.
And we're all doing yoga, and I could just imagine. Thank you, sir. I could just imagine that a lot of the people in there wasn't too fond of each other, cause you know how hood go.
Oh Lord, yeah. Always conflict going on there.
You got people.
I always
cool
saw
with.
hostile.
Yeah, you got people you cool with, and you got people that you don't like. And I figure that's everywhere. But
So what's the difference between the hood and I guess everybody else that got people that they're cool with and people that they don't like?
higher chance of getting shot.
Yeah.
So you got that was an easy question.
What's your next question?
Next. But you got like a room full of people, and like at the end of the session, it was the energy was so positive. Everything was so fucking awesome, bro. And like everybody was like dapping each other up. Oh yeah, man. If she do it again, we gonna come and chill, and
Yeah.
it was fun. And we're all just stretching together, listening to music.
But it's hip hop.
You know when everybody walked
It's
away,
called
got
trap
in their car
yoga.
and drove away,
Trap
that
yoga.
bitch can't stretch like I did. You see that? She can barely even do that downward dog. Fuck that
Exactly.
bitch. She don't even know how to do that shit. Let me show her fucking standing crow.
Even so, she was so positive. That I love it.
Exactly. Yeah, you know how it is. That's true.
And then they
How
went
long
back
your
for
stance
the
was
second
deeper
time,
than
like,
yours?
She still can't do it. She can't do that
you know
downward
what
dog.
you at right now? Shit.
She was dope, man.
That's awesome, though. I mean, a lot of martial arts and a lot of exercise stuff from the Orient, so to speak, has brought people together.
Oh yeah,
I
big
mean,
time. And
it
people
really
are in it
has.
for so many
And
different reasons.
All different walks of life.
Exactly.
All different walks of life.
Absolutely.
And everybody's accepted as the same. And that's
Exactly.
the best part about
Because
it.
everybody starts at the same spot, at the bottom.
Exactly. And that's what I love about it too. My Instagram is mind, body, and soul with the number 8 because obviously 8 limbs, Muay Thai. Get it? All right. But really, it's all about like mind, body, and soul and respecting somebody as a person. Like that person has a soul. That person has their own experiences and stuff like that. And you can't respect someone as like a individual. That's when you just kind of gotten wrong. And unfortunately, a lot of some of these martial arts schools, they don't have that foundation.
Absolutely.
They don't have that foundation. They do no respect. They're not even bowing to each other, some of them. And like the root of martial arts is about respect and teaching you discipline. It's not about the gore and everything like that, which you see is great. Not knocking that at all. But when you don't respect the foundations and you don't understand the foundations besides just the fighting part, then you really gotta almost like you gotta self check yourself because that's where like all of our famous senseis are about, you know. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's an incomplete fighter.
yeah, exactly. If you don't have the martial arts side to it, you're just a little bit everywhere.
Well,
So
and on other aspects, that's what our militaries are based off of. Respect.
exactly.
You have this person, he's a lieutenant, he's a sergeant, he's a general, blah, blah, blah. You have a purple belt, black belt. You know, black belt, of course, comes after purple belt. But, you know, blue belt, that type of thing all the way through. Okay, you're a blue belt, but you're a black belt, so maybe I need to show you a bit more respect. But the beautiful thing is about it, especially when it comes to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, is the black belts, they don't want to hurt you.
Exactly.
They know they can hurt you.
Exactly.
And they're going to
Easily.
stretch you to every means before you get hurt. But they're not going to hurt you.
Exactly.
But if you get
That's
in with
the
somebody
difference.
that's like a yellow belt or a
They're
white
trying to
belt,
hurt you sometimes.
They're trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
And once you figure out, I don't have to prove a point no more.
Exactly.
And you start rolling with somebody, motherfucker, you'll take
That is
up
beautiful.
the whole damn mat.
Exactly.
You'll literally be rolling.
Exactly.
It's like a dance.
Yeah,
so to
it
speak.
is.
And it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, like, I don't know. I could go on and on. I'm talking about this, but yeah, it's kind of like you're learning something, and it's more of a spiritual battle because people are in it for different reasons. Like I'm to the point now, if I'm sparring someone or I'm rolling with someone, I can sense what they're going through that day, just by the way they're rolling.
Yeah, if they're being aggressive, grab a little bit too tight,
exactly.
they're a little bit
or
short
like
on
it's
what
like
they're
you
doing.
can tell why someone's fighting. That's why I'm really passionate about also self-defense too as well, especially if women are in domestic violence issues.
All women. A woman can be walking down the street, have the best life in the world.
Exactly.
Walk across the wrong guy and have a bad day. Yep. But I'll tell you right now, I guarantee you, he ain't going to get the best of you if you're at least a blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
Exactly.
Because you're going to wrap him up and you're going to break a couple things and he's going to be like, maybe it's not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe not tonight.
And he's going to let you go and he's going to be begging and you're going to be on the phone.
Two lives have changed that day.
Got him up in a lake triangle like.
Exactly.
Yeah, I need you to come get this dude. He just tried to take my goodies and, well, he's got a
and
couple
then
broke arms. His
the goodies
ankle
are
ain't
sitting
looking
in the
too
jar.
good. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
You're
man.
like, yeah, that's as close as you're going to get to it, motherfucker.
Someone needs an ambulance, and it's not me.
Yeah, it's definitely not me. Can you bring me some water? I'm kind of thirsty. I'm just saying. Or maybe an Under Armour. That'd be
There
great.
you
Strawberry banana. Let's hook it up. Come on.
But yeah, so it's just a whole different. I mean, if you want to be changed,
That will change you.
yeah,
Because you can watch these guys, and they'll simply let things happen to see what you're gonna do.
exactly. How are you gonna react to it?
Yeah, I watched somebody else do that, and then he told me I was doing that to you too to see what you're gonna do.
Exactly.
He said, yeah, and then you gassed out, and I'm like, I'm out, I'm tired.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
he's like, okay, get up, you're good.
Yeah.
And then that was just it. It's just, I don't know.
All right, I got an analogy for
crazy,
everybody
bro.
that's never done Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ever.
Okay, because
Okay.
Those people are whack.
Well, but they don't know anything about it, so they don't
Oh,
know
yeah, that's
exactly
true.
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, say that you'd like to learn how to defend yourself, and you'd like to learn how to kick somebody's ass. Well, black belt compared to a blue belt, okay, is essentially watching a blue belt walk into a wall, boom, hit the wall. Walk into a wall, boom, hit the wall.
Yeah.
And he knows if that person comes at them, they're just going to try to walk right into him. They're going to bounce off him. They're going to take a couple steps back. When they take the couple steps back, they know all I got to do is kick him, and he's not going to fucking walk into me again.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
It'll solve the problem. Boom. He's done. He's not going to walk into nobody anymore. Does anybody get that? What I'm saying is it's that simple because a black belt will look at you and say, you know what you're doing. Right?
Exactly. Oh, I get that all the time. My
You
professor
think you know
all the
what
time.
you're doing, and then they're like, oh, no, they do this.
Yeah.
All I got to do is kick them, and they're going to fall over.
Yeah.
And that's it. And
Yeah.
I got them.
And then you learn that same, like, special, like, I want to say special technique, but you're learning something new every single day. It's like, oh, well, I thought I could escape from out, but there's like 4 different ways you can escape from out, you know? It's crazy. Blows my mind.
And they got to
every
go,
day.
he's going to move his hip. Well, I'm going to move my hip like this.
Exactly.
And then it gets more tactical because they already know all the riding. It's like you're driving a car. You know you need to turn right. You turn right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody
They've been
that
there,
doesn't know
done
how
that.
to drive a car doesn't necessarily know how to take that corner.
So my advice, always listen to your sensei. Every time I didn't listen to my sensei about life,
Got.
every time.
Every
time.
Well, a better way to
Every
say it is
time.
I woke up.
Yeah. Like this one time, my sensei was like, because obviously I talked to them about like dating and stuff like that. And they're like, I'll tell you this. You need someone, if you don't have someone that supports you or believes in you, that's some dangerous stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's true.
And
He's
that's
like, if they're not willing to come and train with you, they're not willing to support you, that's dangerous.
well, that's what you're talking to 2 married men. We wouldn't be with our wives if they didn't support us in what we do.
Exactly.
I mean, podcasting, we show up every weekend, almost every weekend, and we sit down here and we talk to random people.
Yeah.
Oh, you're having a conversation. How cute. So good. You know what I mean?
Right.
Look at you, babe. You're searching out. No, our wives are like, well, what can we do to make this podcast better?
Exactly. That's how it should be.
What can we do to make it what you guys shouldn't cuss so much? You should have heard us in our first episode.
Oh, really? It was horrible.
F this, F
Really?
that.
Dang.
You guys shouldn't do this. You guys shouldn't do that. And we
Yeah.
listened. And now we're at episode 54-ish.
And there you go. I guess,
And
listen
just
to your
turned the
wives,
camera
right?
back on.
Listen to, yeah. Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. Sometimes it goes south because Anthony's got a question, and I just go,
He does that when he can't answer the question.
Oh.
He's
I'm like,
like,
dude,
Noted.
why did you even ask that question? Just keep it PG-ish.
Yeah.
PG is shit.
PGS.
I'm
Well,
not the vulgar one.
I mean, I'm the vulgar one, but fuck, I don't go getting crazy with it. You know what I mean?
It depends
I'm
on
like,
how excited I am.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
If he gets on one, he starts threatening Colin Kaepernick, and it's like, God damn, dude, calm down.
Listen, I had a tangent, okay?
Yeah.
Had a little bit of a tangent.
Okay.
It was. I had a moment, and it was over. And
What was that moment? Tell us the moment.
What was the moment? I don't know.
What was the moment?
I
Colin
had a lot.
Kaepernick
Which
was
one? Which one?
threatening to go to the Panthers.
Why we do that?
And he said he's gonna go play for the Panthers. I said, "Oh, he's gonna be local. He's gonna go beat his ass."
Yeah, I will challenge you.
Get
Colin
it
Kaepernick.
done.
You might beat me up, but. And it's
Yeah,
like,
because
oh,
he's like
Jesus.
way more athletic than I am.
And I'm like, I'm going to get a whiskey. And I come back 5 minutes later, he's still talking about like, God.
He literally said, "Hey, monologue about this. I'm going to get a whiskey." And I was like, "Well, okay, this is my time."
Game time. You want to play a game?
And I went in there. When last time you went to?
You know that song? That's my movie, man.
dang.
You be like, you want to play a game?
Game
Hey,
time.
son, you want to play a game? That's awesome.
That was it. That's it.
He's on the camera going.
Yeah.
I know. For 3 of the 5 minutes I was up there, I couldn't hear him. He's just sitting there doing this. And then he heard me come down the stairs. He's like, Kyle Kaepernick could suck my shit.
I told you we were vulgar.
Hey, you're good. Trust me. You should see my family, man.
I told you we were vulgar.
Like, whoo, Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Shots for days.
That's the days. So, other than that, than fighting, what else do you do?
I like to write poetry.
You like to write poetry?
Yes. Because it helps me with, like, my stress and my anxiety. It helps me not to overthink. If I write it all out, all my emotions out, like on a piece of paper, it helps me deal with, like, healing.
Well, it's called throwing it away. It's
Exactly.
called getting rid of it. Yeah.
And just put it out there and just put it out there.
Give us a haiku.
My poetry?
Yeah, go ahead. Give us a...
You got a haiku? Like, that's a short one.
Give us 7.
Do you have a haiku?
Let's see
what here we go.
5, 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, first poetry session on the Empty Time.
Alrighty.
I'm going to get the drums.
You gotta,
Let's see what I got here for you.
You got to snap for poetry.
No, I got the going on. I got the bongos over here. You got the snappy.
You got to snap for poetry. That's what you do. That's how you applaud poetry.
Let's see. I got some stuff on my notepad
trying to
here.
give her a beat. Like a...
No, this snapping's for cool people.
I don't have anything on me. I'm sorry.
Our people that like to snap. Actually, when it's speaking
All
of
of us
poetry,
at home.
when I was in the 7th grade, I was a published author in poetry.
Really?
I really was.
Nice.
Because we had a competition at our school.
Yeah.
Of you write a poem about your friend. And don't ask me to redo it.
Okay.
And I can't remember it for the life of me. I have it written down. It's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah.
But my poem got chosen, and it was put in. I was a published author at the age of 11.
Nice.
Dang.
Not many people know that about me, actually. Huh?
They put it in the book?
It is in a book, and
Wow.
it was a poem called Friends,
No.
and it was.
Were you like in a friend zone?
Who was it about?
Like
What were you in the friend zone?
No, it was a friend. No, it wasn't like that. It was friends like. Friends will do anything for you. Friends will be loyal.
Oh.
You know, that type of thing.
Reminds me of my
friends
cat.
will have your back no matter until you die. You know, it was like a...
It was lies.
It was
all
friend.
lies.
It was all lies. That's what I was going through.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I wrote that. And then, yeah. Not many people know that. Well, I guess everybody
Well,
knows.
now they know.
We know now.
They know now.
If we can find friends. Come on a podcast and read aloud.
It was called Friends. I think that's what they made the TV
Do
show.
stuff together, friends. Dun, 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 friends. Amigos.
Migos. Oh, no, you don't like mumble rappers, do you?
I like everybody.
She likes Machine Gun Kelly, dude.
I like Machine Gun Kelly.
He's a
I like
fag.
singers. I like Mark Anthony.
I don't know any of those guys because I don't listen to mumble rappers, but
No, Mark
Machine Gun
Anthony, he's a
Kelly's a fag.
singer. He used to be married to J-Lo.
Everybody used to be married to J-Lo.
yeah.
Well,
How
I
long?
love her to death, but she got a
Before or
That fat
after Nick Cannon?
that fat ass was a hot dog collector.
Yeah, that's true. She kind of can't help it. I
She
mean,
kind of borderline a Kardashian. I mean,
yeah, that thing is like
but she's actually talented.
yeah, she has talent.
that's the thing.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
the goal right
yeah.
there.
Her life is more than my
Like,
dad
oh,
got
why did
OJ
we talk
off.
to you?
Pretty much.
Those damn Kardashians ass that shit. They got that butt implants and stuff.
You
Have
think
you seen
so?
Have you
I
seen
feel like that would be so painful.
Have you seen
you
the
know?
unedited pictures
Really?
of the Kardashians?
Oh. Really?
Uh,
I mean, like,
Okay,
they're not
I don't-
as good, but they're still pretty fucking hot.
no,
Like,
unedited pictures of the Kardashians. Ask Jesus about it.
All right, let's
You
ask
you can too, because you'll see the pictures as well. It'll pop up,
Google.
and it's like, well, why did you do that to your butt?
Google is Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, ask Jesus about it. Google is the Jesus of the podcast.
Unedited.
Hey, Google. Show me a picture of the unedited Kardashians. Body.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I don't see none. This is pulling up. Right here. Yeah.
I'm gonna put Kim. Just
Yeah,
because
it's
she's
actually Kim.
just
That's
because
the
she's the
picture
most
of.
popular.
Kim's pretty dope.
Kim's the most popular.
I would,
Bruce-
if I had to
Bruce-
pick one.
I'm sorry, not Bruce. What's her name?
Caitlyn.
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 Caitlyn doesn't believe in gay marriage, and she's a transvestite.
What? Hold on. She don't.
How's that possible?
That don't make sense.
Not against it, but how's that possible? How can you not support that? I'm confused.
Doesn't believe. Look it up. Caitlyn Jenner does not believe in gay marriage. Says marriage should be traditional.
Nuh-uh.
But is a woman married to a woman? Well, she claims to be a woman.
I'm not for sure how
Why
that works.
Why does this not come out? Why is this not mainstream media when they put her on the cover of Vanity Fair?
Really?
And everybody has to say she's so beautiful.
Let's see.
You're a dude that didn't chop off your dick that dresses up like a girl.
That's still pretty.
Yeah, what was that? It's still nice.
That's still.
No, it's not. That's disgusting. God dang. Have you ever seen a fat ass naked? That is not it.
Yeah, that's totally it.
No, it's not. Because the little skinny ass legs, something that looks like a tumor on her backside.
You like it, don't you?
I mean, like,
I'm not feeling it. Yes.
It's not bad.
I was staring at it for a good bit. I was like,
I'm gonna say it's not natural.
I'll give you that. Not natural.
But I was like,
But-
dang, I wish mine sat up like that. Like,
Yeah.
It does.
Damn.
Yeah, that's you see the law.
But
That ain't-
I would never like.
You gotta have.
She gotta dunk.
No, you gotta have.
Right.
She gotta have the thighs to go with it. She
Yeah.
gotta have. It's all gotta be symmetrical. You
Yeah.
can't have them little chicken ass legs make you look like you weigh 110 pounds, but 50 of it's on your ass.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gotta all form. It
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, it does look kind of okay. From the front, it does look kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's awkward.
My face.
Like I said, it's just like no. You can't do that. Either you're gonna eat
I
rice
probably
and beans.
would never do that ever to my body. Man.
Either you're gonna eat rice and beans and do crunches and shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta work for it. You gotta try to maintain
it.
it.
You can't just put that in there. And
Yeah.
It's not like fake tits. Fake tits. They're getting close.
So when
Yeah.
so when they put it on Instagram, like they like smooth it out or whatever.
Yeah, they edited the picture. Somebody goes in there and just smooths everything out, makes it look like a perfect fat ass.
Yeah,
And it's
I'm
not.
seeing. Look at that.
Yeah, exactly. She don't have that.
It look
That's
all
not her
smooth.
ass.
It look all smooth and shit on the edited one, and then
Yeah, all the cellulite's
That's all
gone, all that shit. Yeah, that's
That
a
is
fake ass.
gorgeous.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Women that have asses like
I would
that.
still do it. I'm just saying.
Women that have asses like that in real life are my wife. It's because she does her squats.
Yeah.
She does that type of thing. She got a nice fat ass, but God bless you, that thing is clean. Look at you. Look at you walking around.
Yeah.
I'm like a dog. Like, there's a treat. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, let me get off this before I get got for been on this page too long. Yeah, I'm gonna get got for being on the page too long. But moving on. Somebody moving.
All the Kardashians are fucked. That's it.
No.
Yeah.
I like Chloe. Chloe's real.
Is that the one who was married to Lamar?
Yeah. I like Chloe.
Listen,
She
when
has
you
her
can
own-
take a basketball player and turn him into a crackhead, something wrong with you.
She did not do that.
She turned him to a crackhead.
No, I would not believe that.
Bro, Lamar Odom played for the Lakers, right?
Yeah.
Played for the Lakers, successful, really good basketball player.
Wait for it.
He was decent.
Wait for it.
And then he went with her, and then got not cocaine like rich people. He was on crack.
Oh.
He was addicted to opiates.
$20.
And he probably got cut off.
$20 a rock, crackhead, regular street crackhead. You know, I suck your dick, crackhead.
Oh my God.
Why don't you hop up on the side of that house? We'll be at the right.
He was one of them.
Yeah.
Bro.
I don't like the bend down. I got bad knees. Been playing back. He's probably addicted. He's probably addicted to opiates, man. And I'm just bro science theoretically.
Ain't crack like super speed though? Ain't just like speed, right?
Well, exactly. And so are opiates, man. If you take pills, man, you.
Oh shit! Most pill heads I seen be going down. That's a downer.
It's either what opiates?
Yeah.
Shit, no. They get fucking weed.
Yeah, I was about to shoot. I was about to shoot myself in the foot.
Yeah.
I was about to shoot myself in the foot. Just ask me later. Remind me later.
I can't take that shit either. I had my appendix removed. They gave me Percocet, the strong ones. I guess they're worth like $15 a pill.
Wow.
Whole bottle.
And you threw them away.
I took one.
And you threw the rest away.
No, I still got them.
Oh, okay.
That's one of those. I put it in my little bug out kit. Just in case shit happens, something happens, you need a little painkiller.
Yeah.
If it's
Is it like morphine?
It's worse. I'm allergic to morphine.
Really?
Last time, yeah, I got in a 4-wheeler accident. Had a brain contusion right next to my spinal cord.
Yeah.
Shit.
They gave me morphine. My mom told him flat out, he's allergic to morphine. And I did. No, I didn't. Dislocate my shoulder at that time. That was a different one. But anyways, they gave me morphine. Next day, I looked like a damn raccoon.
That's funny.
Like, I was puking.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have like a swelling allergic reaction. You had a sick reaction.
No, I had an allergic reaction. Like, it was bad.
It was sick, or was it
I
a
was
swelling?
sick. My face was all swole up. Looked like somebody.
Both.
Looked like I went 10 rounds with Tyson. Fucking, dude, I was fucked. Like, fuck. If you talk about Walking Dead, I look like the. I was ready to go. But no, that shit. I can't take morphine. I'm allergic to opioids.
Yeah.
And like, if they give me a painkiller, they have to give me like Tramadol or something like that. And Tramadol, it makes you retain water.
Yeah.
To where if you take too many of them and you drink water, well, you don't pee.
Oh shit.
It ends up coming out the same hole that it came in.
Yeah,
I can't. So like, I got my appendix removed. I took one of those Percocet or whatever.
Yeah.
Then after that next day, I was like, fuck that, give me some ibuprofen or some Tylenol.
Yeah, just some regular shit.
Yeah.
Just to knock the edge off, because I've been dealing with pain my whole life.
Yeah.
It's not a
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dislocated ankle.
Yeah, you have a high tolerance of pain?
Yeah.
Huh?
You have a high tolerance of pain?
I do now.
You know what? I got high tolerance pain. I actually have a black widow on my rib cage.
Oh, wow. A tattoo?
Yeah. Legit tattoo.
Oh, yeah. I heard the rib cage's like the worst place.
You know what?
Why
That's the
did
crazy
you get a
thing
black
is.
widow on your rib cage?
Because she's Black Widow.
Because I'm making,
Black Widow.
I got to get a web now.
Why don't you get it? Why don't you have them shave your head and just get it all over your skull?
No. I don't know if I can rock that. I shaved my whole head before. Well, half of my hair had the rest long.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
But I did it in winter, so it was not fun. Like, I was like, where's my hair? I'm going.
Freeze.
How long you shave it off?
Why are you moving, tree?
It was all faded.
Oh, you faded it.
Yeah, like,
actually, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put that on Instagram.
Yeah. I was like, I wanted to shave it, just mainly let ladies know you can rock any type of hairstyle, just as long as you're confident in it.
Yeah.
Because that point in time, my hair was like, it was long.
Well, even that, anybody can do anything as long as you're confident.
That's it. That's all it is.
And all you
just
gotta do is
confidence.
get out there and do it.
Exactly, and just be yourself.
So next time I go to the pool, Speedo. Boom. Banana hammock.
There you go. Bitch, you really? Like,
hey, bro,
what's the worst? What's
if
the
you
worst
wanna
someone's
rock
gonna
it,
say?
Go for it.
Exactly. What's the worst gonna say? Ew, Speedo.
And then
like
he jumps
girls,
off the diving board.
Like
and
girls were literally
the water before
exactly.
you.
Like girls
Shut up, bitch.
Like girls will always be like, I don't like you. I'm like, okay. I am.
Banana hammock.
Exactly. They'd be like, you're not even that pretty. I'd just be like, okay.
Who tells you that you're not even that pretty?
Oh man, I used to date this one guy. Jesus, his sister was the devil, like the devil, and she didn't like me and him being together. And she like this one time she called me up and she was like, "You're not even that pretty. I mean, you know why he's even with you?" Yeah.
Hold on, why? Like, what was the point?
You know why he's with me? Because he had to deal with cunts like you his whole damn
Exactly.
life. Click.
That's what she said.
Fight me, bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Meet me.
What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it? Come on.
Exactly.
I'm right here. Here's my address. Show up anytime.
Good
I could
luck.
beat you up with the flu.
Fight me.
Shut up, okay?
Fight me, bitch. You know what?
I guarantee, KO, you're on my front yard. I'm going back in there and sipping some fucking
I
NyQuil.
could
Shut
beat
the
you
fuck up.
with the flu. You know how bad somebody gotta be
Joe Rogan.
Exactly.
to get beat.
That's a Joe Rogan line.
To get beat by somebody with the flu.
I gotta use that on something, like another post or something. That's funny.
So weak.
Either the person that has the flu is just a savage.
Yeah. It's like, damn.
Like, I will eat your heart.
You know what? Talking about somebody fighting with the flu, Tony, one of the owners at Core Fitness MMA, I couldn't go to the tournament because I couldn't get off that day, but it's okay. I'm going to the next one. But his wife is Alexis. And both of them are owners of the gym too as well, and they both competed too. So it was super cool to see like a couple that competes together. Say, okay, you guys are goals, got it. But yeah, noted. But yeah, so she fought and she won, and she was sick, and she was throwing up that morning.
Jeez.
And she won it. Savage.
Solid.
Exactly.
Savage.
So I was like, okay, that's who I'm going to be. Got it. She's so cool. Exactly. Like, she's so pretty. She has like this curly hair, and then I think Tony's like Italian, and they're just cute, you know. They're goals. Those are goals. I look at them, I'm like, goals. Got it. But yeah, I had some really great mentors. Seeing like a husband and a wife like own their own martial arts school. I had some really great people to look up to. So I'm okay. So that's what I gotta do. Got it. So.
Yeah, that's the great stuff about it, especially if a couple. I mean, that's true happiness. You guys are both into what you do.
Exactly. And people look at me crazy like that. I want that. They're like, "You want another fighter? You want another?" I'm like,
"Yeah,
yes, absolutely, well, yes."
Or at least somebody that supports what you do.
Or goes or does it something.
Yeah. I mean, they might train a little bit, but they're not trying to be a professional. But they'll always be in your corner if you need them.
Or at least have someone that can hold pass for me. Dear Lord, trying to teach someone to do that is horrible.
I mean, imagine what the domestic violence would be.
Oh man, could you imagine the love?
You're gonna clean the fucking
thing,
dishes,
man. I can only imagine.
You're gonna clean the fucking dish. No, I'm not.
Okay, all right. Single leg, boom.
Yeah, without this, no dishes.
Arnell County Sheriff.
Right.
Yeah, it's sort of. Yeah, we know where that. Don't just let them work it out. Don't fight down here a little bit. We're not going over there. We have three officers in ICU right now. It just didn't work out. So what we're gonna do is just they'll handle it. It'll be fine. They won't kill each other, hopefully, or maybe they will, and then we won't have this problem no more. But anyway, click.
That's exactly how it go. But could you imagine? Because like both people, because I love confrontation. I just do. I don't know what it is about me, but I like it. So, but yeah, just imagine both people have that personality.
Loving confrontation.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys gonna be writing letters to each other in fucking cell block 2 and 4.
The letter's gonna be like paint on her fist and she's gonna punch the paper.
They were Mormons. They were Mormons. She cooked the eggs wrong that night, and he burnt the toast. It was a sad story. Next on CNN.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, she wrote me. It's just like a fist print. Like,
I'm just so cute.
Made with paint.
Yeah, and like smeared it to make sure she was pissed.
Burnt toast, motherfucker.
Putting paper on your heavy bag. What are you doing? Oh, I'm writing my boyfriend. Love.
Close, man.
That's just creepy.
Eventually. I don't know when though, but hey, just let you guys know the Facebook status still says single. So I mean, just.
Oh Jesus! Here we go.
Shoot your shot, guys.
Just note it.
Shoot your shot,
but
guys.
she could probably beat you.
But just to let you know, Muay Thai is base. So if I had to choose,
she will kick you into the next century.
It will be my martial arts school. Sorry.
Yeah. That's dedication right there.
So yeah, if you're gonna date me, I mean, date night gonna be at the mat. Sorry. So
date night at the mat.
Going at the mats, man. And then afterwards we gonna eat.
Date night at the mat. Good.
That's the life that I need, man.
I thought you was going on a date. Why'd you come home with a black eye, man? Because my girlfriend's awesome.
What happened? She learned a new move. I don't know what to do.
Where'd you get the knot on your head? I held the bag wrong. Holding the bag wrong will get knots all over you.
Woo! You gotta learn how to hold them things, and now you don't get killed.
Wrong, you could get hurt, seriously.
Because that person coming full speed.
Don't think you're just gonna hold your hand up just because you got an arm pad. Listen.
Whoop.
No, you ain't
You
going
better
to
hold some force.
Yeah, bro, you better do both hands and you lean.
Exactly.
And you protect yourself behind the hip.
Because that thing coming.
It's coming. What? Don't be like, yeah, okay. You gonna put yourself.
You're gonna get fucked up, don't you?
I'm telling you.
Jesus.
I love to see people that don't know.
Man.
You gonna hold it back for him? Yeah. Hey, what is it? Her kick. Oh, really?
That's like the worst. Especially me, because I kick. Like, when I'm throwing a kick, like, it's coming. Like, you gonna feel it. And when you have to teach someone how to hold a pad for someone that is just like, you know, it's just cranking it up, man.
The nice people will tell you. They'll be like, no, you gotta hold it like this. But the assholes will be like,
exactly.
Yeah,
No, I'm not that No, that's me.
just hold it right there. Boom.
Exactly. I'm like, okay, you a dick.
Yeah, how's that rib feel? How's that rib feel?
Exactly. When I see guys do that in like schools or wherever I'm at training, let's say I'm traveling or whatever, I'm visiting like the place I'm training at. Like I have to obviously still get my training in. And when I see a dude do that, I'm like, you just was so unattractive now. Like, you had that black belt, but once you did that, I was like...
You're such an asshole, man.
Yeah. Like, you got to look after the flock. That's your job.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to punish them for no reason.
Exactly. Makes no sense. Ugh. Guys in martial arts.
Hold the bag right, please.
Just show them how to do it.
Hold the pad and hold it
You don't have
right.
to be like a dick about it. Because, like, obviously, there's people that come in that have never taken a martial arts class before.
Right.
We've all been there. So...
At some point in time, we were all beginners.
Exactly. So, I'm going to need you to humble yourself, you know?
Yeah, just because you can beat me up, I mean, you got to beat me up.
Exactly. Like, what am I going to learn? I'm going to quit the next day. Like, come on.
That's how you lose students right there. And
Exactly.
And usually, bro, like...
and you're going to lose...
A good trainer will fucking tax that ass.
Exactly. A good school, they be like, all right, that wasn't cool.
That wasn't cool. They'll pull you to the side.
Yeah.
And
they'll let you know. And that's when you know you had a good school.
Yeah.
They be like, all right, yeah, that wasn't
Somebody
cool.
do a dick movie. It's like, oh, yeah, you go work with him real quick. You come here.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
fight me.
Yeah, you come here. You want to be a badass? We about to be a badass over here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And majority of my schools that I've gone to, some were like, but you know, hey, it worked out for me to be where I'm at. But hey, you know, just chill with that stuff. It's not cool.
Yeah, man, don't you ain't gotta be a dick.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I was that. I had to take a piss, bro. That thing was killing me.
Uh,
I was crawling. I was like, damn, I gotta go.
Well, shoot, man, this fucking it's great. I mean, like we can run as long as you want to run.
okay.
Keep going. You guys want to stop? We can stop.
I think that we can run as long as you want to run.
What time is it?
It is
7:25.
Oh my God, that feels so weird because I'm usually like getting off work at 7, so this feels very privileged. Like I feel.
We're kicking ass and taking aim. Not even.
Yeah,
worried
like
about
I feel like that 5-year-old kid that like got to like have ice cream after the gym or something. Like I just feel like, oh, this never happens. I could drink soda, you know. Oh, we got soda today.
Yeah,
You know?
when you come to the Tumbler project, you get soda
There you go.
every time.
Oh, so okay. So there's soda.
We're
I'm
like
just
that
drinking
bad
water.
uncle.
Yeah.
I was like,
Told
what
you
do
not to feed
what
them
do you
that
want?
soda. Drink them that soda. And all them sweets.
She's gonna
That
get back
kid
to
ate
the gym.
lasagna and soda. He's gonna be
I seen all that
farting.
soda you were drinking.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
Nah, she's
Don't you
great.
hate when like the family's never on page on anything, how they want to raise the kid? Like, that poor thing.
Oh yeah.
Gosh. Gotta be on the same page. Gotta be on the same page, man.
Sometimes it's good as it's not though, because you know if you got people that just are not good people,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
kind of the gym is raising them,
Yeah.
they usually come out way better than the gym raising them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Usually
true,
End
yeah.
up leaving the parents or just kind of passively. You know,
Yeah,
They're all
this-
fucked up all the time. I've seen that.
Exactly,
I've seen people with a parent.
Or either they don't pay attention to the kid, like emotionally.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, well, you're just going to discipline. That's all we got to do. Like, no, you got to do a little bit more than this, that.
Yeah, you gotta show love. You gotta show
don't
kindness.
just beat his
Yeah.
ass. Tell him why you're beating his ass.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Lay down.
You know what I mean? I don't know what happened, but I got my ass whooped last
Yeah.
night.
Exactly. And then the people at the
I
gym, the
guess
people
I'm
who
on
they can
buttered
find
toast
and
like
stuff.
that no
Right.
more.
Right? But yeah, gotta pay attention.
Well, shoot, I'm satisfied.
Well, good for you.
Good.
I'm happy you're satisfied for once. You're satisfied.
I'm
You don't have to-
always
You don't have to be
satisfied.
bitching at me no more.
I'm always
It's
satisfied.
fine. Okay,
I'm
glad.
easy-
I'm glad you're satisfied, Anthony.
3 F's. Feed me, fuck me, Finance me.
that is the life. Nice. Triple F.
I'm easy.
All about the triple Fs.
3 Fs. Big fuck finance.
Hey.
Put that down there. Put that in your bulletin right there.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's the words of wisdom for you guys.
Yeah, I'm kind of financing myself.
Yeah. So just double Fs.
Double Fs.
Double F.
No,
it's not even really. It's not even that. You know, there's so much. It's a cool joke and everything.
Yeah.
But the reality of it is, you have to have an emotional contact.
Oh God,
You can't not. I mean, when it comes to relationships, when they're not necessarily doing too well, or you know, you gotta have their back. You gotta be there for them. You gotta, you know, hey, okay, I understand. It's cool. I'm gonna go off here and do my thing while you relax. You know what I mean? Just it's that type of thing.
Exactly.
And there's so much more. And a lot of these kids nowadays think that that's really all it is feed me, fuck me, and finance me.
Yeah.
And it's not it, because
you gotta build that friendship.
If you want to have a relationship that you can go to bed and go, you know what? If anything happens, I'm going to get woke up or somebody's going to get shot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to have that.
And I'm going to hear a gun bang, and I'm going to know everything's okay because they're protecting me.
Exactly.
And it's a partnership. It's not a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
That type of thing, because you realize once you've been in a relationship for a while that, this isn't the person that I met.
Yeah.
That all the little flaws come out, and then you got to figure out what you can accept and what you can't. And then when you do accept it, then you go, okay, they got these flaws, but man, they got these fucking benefits.
I talked about this earlier.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was talking about this earlier with somebody.
Yeah.
The whole when people say that he's not or she's not the person that I fell in love with.
Yeah.
And of course you're not, because you guys been together.
You change.
You guys been together for 20 fucking years. You know
exactly. Of course.
Statistically,
if they're the same person, then they didn't grow.
Exactly.
They're the different people because they grown.
Yeah.
And you must reseduce or re-entice that new person they become if you're going to keep
every
that
time.
relationship going.
Yeah, you're the one that told me that statistically somebody changes every 6 months.
Yeah.
The person changes every 6 months.
Wow.
It's a different person that you know. So you gotta
re-entice.
Be like, okay,
reseduce.
Okay, we can do this.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah.
And then when you're not, and especially if you're married, then that's when the relationship goes downhill. So it's both. It's man and woman.
Yeah, you got a choice.
Man and man, or woman and woman, or binary fox and binary squirrel.
Exactly.
I mean, it's everybody.
You're playing it really safe right now.
But I'm trying to cover all aspects.
Exactly.
I don't
cover the
like,
board, man.
Well, they didn't talk about us, so I can treat you like shit.
It's even a work or it's got a 9-class class. Everybody's growing, and you got a choice. You either grow together or you're gonna grow apart.
Exactly.
Nothing in between.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's facts.
Yeah.
Hard facts right there.
See, look, now we're talking about some real shit.
Exactly.
Let's keep it going.
Heck yeah.
No.
So, what's the relationship you've been in that...
I've been in the same relationship for 11 years now.
Well, like, other relationships that you guys were in, like, guys' perspective of toxic between, like, females' sides of toxic. So what are some, like, red flags you guys cannot accept in relationships at all?
Liars.
Liars.
Double standard.
Liars.
Double standard.
Bro.
Well, double standards come with everything.
No, bro. Listen, for me personally,
Yeah.
my whole life,
Yeah.
ever since I started dating, I'm usually a calm guy.
Yeah.
We went black again. I got it.
All right, you got it this time.
I'm usually a calm guy.
It's your shot. Usually he's a calm guy.
Yeah.
But sometimes when things happen and it's a double standard, he just necessarily can't stand it. And
now, you want to see me go from 0 to 100?
Yeah. Double standard.
Double standard will send me off the rails, bro.
damn, I act like I've heard this story before.
Yeah.
Double standard will send me to cuckoo land, and I will be an unrecognizable person.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
You talking about the fucking you'll say a red flag at me. Oh, he crazy a little bit. You talking about a red flag? There's 2 red. I'm seeing one, and you about to see a real bad one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
and you said
I don't like liars.
Liars.
I don't like false personalities. I don't like when somebody says that they said or did something.
Yeah. And they never did that.
No, you never did that. Like that's not you.
Yeah.
Like, don't
fake it.
Don't fake it. Just be you.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Be you. I mean, like with my wife.
Yeah.
When she says that she cussed out some people at work.
Yeah.
I really believe that she cussed people out at work.
Yeah.
Because I've seen my wife at work, and when she's at home, she's a whole different person.
Yeah.
But I've been at work when conflict came about, and she said, listen, dude, you're not going to talk to me like that, and this is how it's going to go, or you can go fuck off. You know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, who's that?
I'm sitting in the background like,
who's that?
Dang.
Nope. She looked at me a couple times like that, and I'm like, Nope. Nope. I'll let you go because I know something's going on. I ain't fucking with it. I'm just going to walk away.
What is
cool.
it for you?
For me, like red flags and stuff. Oh, man. When you don't support me and I supported you in other things, that'll tick me off.
I feel a story behind that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you try to belittle me in public, that's a...
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I feel a story behind that.
Oh, man.
Well, but see, if you're in a serious relationship, you should never be level. If you love somebody,
Exactly.
you don't ever be.
You don't belittle them, or you don't try to make fun.
That is the best person in everybody else's eyes that you can possibly say. This is mine. That's my boo. That's my girl. That's my guy.
Exactly.
You know, you don't ever. Fucking man! If somebody does that shit to you,
yeah. Like I used to date this
call
one
me.
guy.
I'll go kick his ass.
Exactly. I used to date this one guy that like didn't do
I'm
martial
pretty sure
arts.
she does.
I got that covered.
I'm gonna pick up scraps. Okay. Like he's gonna be on the ground bleeding, knocked out, and I'm gonna be like, "Bitch, shouldn't have fucking disrespected her, motherfucker."
I'm hitting with the smoke. You got knocked the fuck out.
Go night night.
Night, motherfucker. I almost said it.
Yeah.
I almost said it. I'm
Just
glad I held my tongue.
There you go. But yeah, like I used to date this one guy, and he like he didn't really support me on the stuff I did. Like he was like, "Yeah, you're doing really great, babe, in your martial arts," but he would never come to the gym. I was like, "How do you know I'm doing great?"
Yeah.
And then gonna like try to like disrespect like the way I'm looking or smelling because I'm coming home sweaty.
Did you just tee off on him? Damn, a woman come home sweaty after she worked. My wife walk upstairs.
Yeah.
She get on the damn bicycle down there, fucking get all sweaty, come walking upstairs. I'm like,
exactly. You would think, right? No.
What are you doing? What are you going to get a shot? I need to go get a shot. Don't you worry about that shirt. You get your little ass over here.
Exactly.
They give it like a little salt.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
it's like throwing some Texas Pete on that motherfucker. Like, God damn, woman, you're killing me.
Yeah.
Killing me. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Because when people sweat, all the pheromones and everything, it comes out.
Exactly.
And that's what attracted you to that person in the first place.
Exactly. But no, I dated, man. That's why I'm single forever.
Forever.
It's just going to be me and my cat.
Next time you come here, you're going to have a girlfriend, right?
I know, right? Just kidding.
That's the route you're going.
Yeah. I mean, hey, but no.
Maybe.
Like,
you just need to find the right person.
But I want kids, so it's like, dang, guess I have to have a guy for that. And I guess I can't marry myself.
Bro, I've heard of guys being used simply for that purpose and thrown away.
Really?
I've heard of it.
What?
Never seen it.
Yeah.
Never seen it, but I've heard stories.
Oh, actually, I know one. She cuts my hair.
So, like obviously...
Full-blown lesbian.
The lady likes women.
Yeah.
And that's all she really wants. But she's like, I want a kid. Like, hey, guy, from what I heard, they tried it, like, first legitimately.
Yeah.
Want a baby, you know what I'm saying? You be the daddy, and then go away.
Yeah, pretty much. And leave.
Dude went down with that.
No.
So then they decided to deceive him.
Oh,
let's get a relationship. Let's kick it. Let's kick it. Boom. Had the baby. Dumped him. Back with the girlfriend.
And collecting, collecting child support.
Dang.
That's a dirty low down bitch right there.
That's so dirty.
Dang.
I don't think the child support happened.
All right. Let me give a clarification to that because there is another side of the story. I know the woman that cuts my hair.
Yeah.
I tried to take a. Never mind. I tried. Anyways, the woman that cuts my hair.
Yeah.
She has a little baby girl, and she has a wife, and that's how that stuff happened.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, look, I'm not trying to pick up on you. I don't want to be in a relationship. I just want a baby from you.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. She's a beautiful little baby girl.
Really?
And she's just a little precious thing. Every once in a while, you see her running around in the hair shop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a little cutie pie.
Yeah.
She's one of those, hi.
Oh, my goodness.
That type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I absolutely do. Because, I mean, she's happy, dude's happy.
Yeah.
And.
But then what are you going to tell your daughter when she gets older?
Well, you got mommy.
That ain't my problem.
No, I don't know the logistics about that.
Yeah,
part,
like, she going to be like, so,
I
like.
do believe that she knows her dad.
Yeah.
Like, he's a cool uncle type thing.
Oh,
You know
eventually
what I'm
she
saying?
going to catch on.
Yeah, like, but he's still in her life type thing. It's
gotcha.
It's not a.
He ain't been cut off all the way yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Well,
gotcha.
and it's. I mean, the lady that cuts my hair, she's
Yeah.
cool as fuck. I mean, like, she's a legit lesbian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 100%. Like no.
No, son.
she-
She ain't
like-
no 1%er.
Like she'll be,
I know some 1%ers.
Yeah,
she'll
they
be
out
sit-
there.
She'll
Yeah.
be sitting there talking shit with me, and I'm like, yeah,
Them 1%ers off the chain. Oh, I only like such and such. And
Yeah.
Then okay, did you use the man since you got pregnant, or is that just heaven?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
explain.
Like, bro,
now.
you pregnant, but you a whole
no,
stud.
Yeah, exactly.
and you know what the best part about it is? She's
Yeah.
definitely the man in the family
Oh, Lord, yeah.
because her wife got sick,
Yeah.
and she's like, go to your family. She paid for her to go to her family,
Damn.
go and hang out and stuff like that.
But that's
Type
like
thing. Well, because
support.
she has to work.
Yeah, she got to.
I mean, it's 100% support. Like, just
Yeah.
go to your family.
Yeah.
I'll pay for you. Go hang out with them for a couple of days. You know.
I gotta
And
make
it
this
wasn't
money.
sick. It wasn't sick like contagious. It
Yeah.
was sick like there's stuff going on. I don't want to get into that kind of detail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's like, just go up there. I'll pay for it. I'll hang out. Last time I talked to her. So I'm assuming her wife's back and everything's cool.
All we can do is wish the best for her, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know y'all what your name is, man. I hope everything's going great and hope everything's back to normal. You know.
Yeah, and you weren't there today when I went to go get my hair cut.
So he was hurt.
Huh?
So you were hurt.
I leave with my bars.
I was hurt because
Yeah.
I had my wife baked some cookies,
Yeah.
and last time I was talking to her, I was like, my wife bakes the best cookies in the world.
So there's cookies upstairs.
Yeah, there's cookies upstairs.
Fucking A.
Oh, yeah. Nice cookies.
Oh man, now I'm thinking about cookies. This episode of the podcast is brought to you.
Right.
Anthony's like, fuck this podcast. Cookies, cookies.
Right.
Cookies.
Cookies.
No, like I've never been here and it wasn't delicious. Yeah. Everything the lady makes is scrumptious.
My wife can cook like a motherfucker. You two
Everything.
need to talk.
Yeah, we got to get together and start cooking buddies.
When she's feeling better.
Okay.
I'll say
She
it
got
again.
some sinus stuff going on.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Everything the lady
God, that makes me
cooks.
want to cook
Never had
right
that.
now and eat something.
Look,
Delicious.
I met my
See the
wife-
podcast, I'm going right home, going to eat.
I met my
Get
wife.
hungry.
I met my wife. I weighed 155 pounds. I'm 180.
You eating.
God almighty. That woman put food down my throat like, let me get seconds. Let me
Nice.
get thirds.
Yeah.
There's none left. Can you
There
cook
was
some more?
zero
No.
complaints.
Damn it.
Exactly. I'm sensing the
complaints.
zero.
Zero complaints.
That woman cooked.
All right,
Nice.
for,
My wife
for the
can
guys
cook.
out here watching, what they got to do to get next to you?
Huh?
For the guys
Oh,
out
man.
here watching, she said she put
Oh,
it out there.
Jesus.
For
Yeah.
them. What they got to do to get next to you, bro?
I prefer, obviously, someone that's into martial
Called
arts.
her, bro.
But
Come on, that's bad.
But you just have to be just honest with who you are and who you say you are. And obviously, loyalty is really big on me.
You got to be a real motherfucker. that's what
Yeah,
she's trying to say.
you gotta just make sure you are in it for all the right reasons and just be a genuine person. I'm really big about genuine
but
people.
But what if it was just like a guy's like, "What's up?
Yeah.
Let's have a booty call."
That just don't get nowhere.
Booty calls don't get
I
nowhere.
mean, yeah, you run the risk of getting your ass whooped.
Like
I mean, but what if he's honest with you about it? He's like, "Look,
that's all I want.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just 100%. And he's
That's
like,
it.
what up with a booty call?
Then that's it.
I would say like that.
I mean, but because women,
women
need it too.
Though.
Yeah, we do have urges too. I mean,
women need it too.
I'm the type of person. If you're upfront and honest with me, what you want, then I mean, hey.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Then it all depends on personal and visual and everything.
Yeah, like
okay.
I'm not like I'm big on personality. I really don't care how someone looks, but I'm really big.
Oh God, here we go.
But looks do matter. God. But like I'm a personality person.
We don't.
I'm so
try
goofy.
not to lie on the Empty Tumbler
I'm
project.
saying like if somebody can make you laugh.
I don't care how somebody looks. Somebody came out looking like the Elephant Man.
I'm not saying
this
like obviously I care about looks, but
he had a great personality. You'd be like, no.
Like I've dated someone that like for instance, I dated someone.
What the fuck are you doing?
You throw shit when you just like fuck that. Yeah, right.
Like I've dated with someone. Like I've dated someone and my friends are like, really?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, and they're like, you're with him. I'm like, but his personality though.
Check it out.
His personality though. He likes painting and yoga, he's
also
a vegan.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, get off my podcast.
Bro.
All right.
I hate the fact that most of the time, like people try to underrate the importance of aesthetics.
Yeah.
I mean, like they be like, yeah, I don't care about that. No, bro, this dude is 600 pounds and can't move, but he just funny as hell.
Okay,
you ain't gonna do that. Or this chick just like look like a frog in dirtbag busting. You ain't gonna fucking
no. You're like, I'm gonna put a bag over that. You know, it's not gonna. No.
She got something.
I mean, she at least gotta have a Kardashian ass minimum.
There you go.
Like.
You gotta have an ass. You gotta have an ass.
It's something aesthetically pleasing. It has to be.
Yeah, exactly. Something had to be attracted, like physically. To
especially for men, because that thing has to rise.
Exactly.
If that doesn't rise, then it's just like slapping a limp noodle against a pot.
This ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna work.
You ain't making spaghetti.
Nope.
You trying to make baguettes. You're not making spaghetti. You're trying to make baguettes.
And I will say for all the young men out there, if you ever found a woman that every time she bends over, when she got those little boxer shorts on, or she walks out naked, or she just got your T-shirt on or something, she bends over and that thing goes, marry that woman.
Hey, babe, sound familiar?
Hey, babe, sound familiar? Marry that woman. Absolutely marry that woman, because god dang.
Gotta sound familiar.
If you've been with her for over 6 months and that thing goes,
Oh, yeah. 11 years and still won't sleep naked with me.
Exactly. You know how many men.
She know better.
You know how many men sit back and we're like,
That's it. That sounds for me.
That's true. That's real shit. Because you know what? If you don't have a woman, if you're a man and you don't have a woman
that does that for you, then sorry about your luck. And after years, because you're going to meet her, she's going to be slim and trim, everything's going to go on, and then she's going to gain a little bit of weight, and you're going to be like, I like that shit.
I like that. I like that. Let's make this a little plumper, and then a couple years later, that gets a little bit plumper, and you're like, God damn, woman, you're fucking killing me. And she's like, you don't find me. So I'm like, bitch, I find you sexy as fuck. What you doing to me? Sorry, I'm getting in on personal shit. But anyways, with that, I think we're going to end the podcast.
Okay.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by CCS Off-Road for all of your off-road needs. Anything, four-wheeler, side-by-side.
UTVs, ATVs, dirt bikes. You bring it to me. You want to be a bad motherfucker on the track. You want to be a bad motherfucker on the trail. Bring it to me. I'll build you. I got you.
If you can dream it,
I can build it.
That's how you do it. And you can catch Mariah at
Charli.
Instagram at Mind, Body, and Soul, the number 8. And Instagram is Mariah Charli. Come check us out.
What's the 8 about?
8 means 8 limbs, Muay Thai.
What's the 8 limbs?
Yeah.
8 limbs is trapping, grappling, kicking, punching.
Come on.
Kicking, punching, kneeing, elbowing, clenching. People out. Damn, we can go way more than 8.
Oh man, I gotta re-up my.
You got a belt test coming up?
March.
And we're gonna end on that. Guys, thank you for staying with us. Thank you for watching the Episode Project. Please like and subscribe. We love
share.
You all. And share. Share the shit out of us. We're shareable.
That was awesome.
All right.
I like that.
That was my first ever.
Was it everything you expected? Was it more?
It was more. It was way more. Yeah. Whoa.
Better or worse? Or what?
It's better, way better.
Anything I never asked somebody. You're the first person I've asked. Okay. Anything we can do differently to make guests more comfortable and be more accommodating in any kind of way?
I think I handled
that. When you guys first meet them, you guys both be there.
Well, the reason that you showed up early to hang out with me for a minute is because you were able to break the ice with him. Yeah. I needed to break the ice with you.
But you guys don't do it at the same time?
Well, sometimes we do.
Okay.
Like, if I have a guest, Anthony will show up. Yeah. And the guest will be here. Yeah. And I'll just leave him the fuck alone. Yeah. Or if he has a guest, the guest will show up. Yeah. And they'll talk to me. Yeah. And we'll bullshit and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know, kind of get to know each other a little bit. Yeah. And then before we do the podcast, because you don't want to jump on a you don't want to jump into an interview show, essentially. Yeah. And be like, know shit about. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, you're like, what do we talk about? Yeah.
See how I was able to pull up a little bit of stuff that we talked about earlier. Like,
I see what you're saying.
I know a little bit about you.
Okay, got you.
And I mean, that's just how it works out.
Gotcha. Cool. I'm gonna check to see how many people were commenting on it. You know, or viewing it.
Well, we had 7 people viewing it.
Okay.
And that's actually high for us.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, when we're live.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to keep people
attention
watching you